Fox 10 News at 10 starts now.
Tonight at 10, a terrifying wake-up call for a young man sound asleep when a car crashes into his bedroom. It happened in South Phoenix near 7th Avenue and Broadway around 3 a.m.
Yeah, and he is lucky to be alive tonight. Nicole Christine joins us in studio with an interview you will see only on Fox 10 News. Nicole, incredible. He must have been terrified.
Oh, he was, understandably so. And, you know, this crash comes less than 48 hours after a car crashed into a home near Bethany Home Road and 20th Street in Phoenix Friday night. But now another household facing extensive damage to their home. The miracle, no one's injuries were life-threatening in either crash. William Pineda says he was jolted awake this morning right into a real-life nightmare.
I was sleeping, and then next thing you know, I felt my head blushing, flipped over, bed, everything. It was just a disaster.
A car crashing into his bedroom at 3 in the morning. The next few moments, a blur of adrenaline and confusion.
I see the car in the middle of everything, spray smoke, my head all bayed up and all that, and I couldn't really hear nothing, really see. And then I see the car right there, so I break the window to get out. And when I was breaking the window to get out, I was still like trying to process what's just happening. I'm just straight like, I don't know if I was dreaming or not.
William and the driver of the car both taken to the hospital.
I have like a concussion, a couple cuts on my head, and then a big scratch on my back, way big scratch. And then they said like maybe like a couple more cuts on my head, that's it. And then elbows, wrist, hurts, my whole body sore.
Other family members were also home, along with the family dogs.
They were literally inside the house with me too, but surprisingly they were not injured, thank God.
William sharing a message to the driver.
Always look where you're going, man, like no matter what, because they might be a child even lower than me, so I would watch it, keep our eyes out just for the kids.
The family now shifting their focus to the rebuilding process.
We're gonna need a new house, new property, like they messed it up, now we gotta wait to help us get our house back.
And Phoenix police say no arrests have been made in the crash this morning at this time. Meanwhile, the 22-year-old driver in Friday night's crash, Angel Coda, is facing several charges, including a DUI and assault charge. Reporting live in studio tonight, Nicole Christine, Fox 10 News.
Well, hopefully authorities find whoever did that. Nicole, thank you. 2 separate stabbings are under investigation tonight.
And the first one turns deadly. It happened tonight near 59th Avenue and Indian School after a fight. Police say one man stabbed another. The victim died at the hospital. The suspect ran off, but was eventually captured after police set up a perimeter. No word what the fight was about.
In a separate attack, another victim is hurt after being stabbed. It happened tonight in Phoenix near 43rd Avenue and Thomas. The man is in the hospital and expected to survive. A woman was detained accused of attacking him, but no word what led up to the violence.
The third stabbing of the day happened this morning, 15th Avenue and Gary Way. Officers found a man suffering from stab wounds after a fight. He's expected to survive. The suspect, 32-year-old Michael Santos, is facing several charges tonight.
One person dead after a 2-car crash on a Loop 202.
This happened right before 2 a.m. near 51st Avenue. ADOT cameras caught the moments right after the crash, which closed down the interstate for several hours. Troopers believe a car drove onto the emergency shoulder, then sideswiped another car before finally crashing into the median. One of the drivers died. No word on the second driver or why the crash happened. The trial for the so-called Doomsday Mom begins tomorrow.
Lori Vallow has pleaded not guilty and chosen to represent herself in court. She's facing charges of conspiracy to commit murder in the death of her former husband, Charles Vallow. Vallow is already serving a life sentence in Idaho over the deaths of her children back in 2019. She's called a Doomsday Mom over her beliefs that the world was coming to an end. Fox 10's Justin Lum will cover the trial from gavel to gavel, including insights from legal experts. You can catch our coverage on our Fox 10 YouTube page, our local app, and daily coverage tomorrow on Fox 10 News right here.
Well, 4 people are out of their home tonight after a fire in the West Valley broke out this afternoon near 31st Avenue and Glendale Avenue. Everyone made it out safely, but fire crews had to go inside to rescue a dog. The house is considered unsafe tonight, and the cause of the fire is unknown.
New details tonight on more cuts being made to federal spending. NPR reporting that the Trump administration is slashing funding to the National Endowment for Humanities. NPR reports about 80% of the endowment staff was put on administrative leave Thursday. This comes after grants were cut across the country without comment by the NEH. Now some public school teachers are saying the cuts are impacting summer professional development programs, which help them improve classroom outcomes for local students.
Many of the teachers develop lesson plans or develop curriculum that they can share with their students and bring back into the classroom, and it helps them improve as teachers. So ultimately this will negatively impact students across the country as well, in Arizona and throughout the nation, because those teachers will miss out on this opportunity to grow professionally, and then the students will also miss out on the benefits that they would have gotten from that.
The NEH is mandated by Congress to ensure every community has access to humanities studies.
Native American heritage and pride is on display tonight at the ASU Powwow. Take a look. Hundreds of Native American families are in the Valley tonight for the event at Desert Financial Arena in Tempe. It showcases singing, dancing, costumes, and more. Traditional rituals passed down through the generations, but mostly a chance to honor the past and celebrate the future.
It's just a social gathering for Native American dancing. We have arts and crafts vendors, we have food vendors, just to come together, sing and dance and celebrate and be proud of who we are and where we are.
The ASU Powwow has been going strong since 1989.
A Valley hospital starts a new program to help Native Americans. The Patriot Support Program at Via Linda Behavioral Hospital recognizes generational trauma and historical lack of access to care for Indigenous people. There are several individualized ways the program will be used to treat patients, and that includes Native American veterans.
We're able to tackle the complex problems of the veterans community, as well as introducing some of the more cultural aspects that our veterans community from Native American populations in our communities are facing, and we're able to bring those together in a more cohesive unit.
The hospital is located on the Salt River Pima Maricopa Indian community.
Up next, a shocking attack stuns New York City tonight. Several children stabbed with a meat cleaver. The latest up next.
Plus, world leaders scrambling after the Trump tariffs kick in, and Wall Street prepares for another nosedive. A preview next.